Hello and welcome to Paladin Gaming. I'm about to start the first mission of the first proper campaign of the Between the Ashes anthology. But first, I'm going to look at this. We're going to look at this new door on this main hall. Newsroom. Read locally published news and articles. Only one entry. I imagine there'll be more as we progress in the campaign. Controversial documentary set to air tonight. We take a quick look into the mind and motives of the creator. By Siley Diaz. We've had the chance to interview Ruben Marshall, who is the author of the controversial documentary Living in Antares. He had a lot to say about his work. I've summed up the highlights below. There's been a lot of opposition to the airing of this documentary. Can you tell us about the challenges you have faced and why some people have opposed this work? Yes, thank you. I came on here tonight to address some of the misconceptions about this work and what I and my colleagues have been trying to achieve here. Essentially, the opposition has come from people for who it is in their best interest for Antares to have a clean image. Like those involved with the tourism industry, for instance, and certain people in business. This has never been about turning people away from Antares. It's about opening people's eyes to the realities of what you'll face in the system. People just coming to visit Antares are statistically in no more danger than many other places in the galaxy. Antares welcomes tourists and the trade they bring in, but there are plenty of breathtaking, beautiful, and exciting attractions here in our system. And the business community... Sorry, my cat's trying to climb into my lap. And the business community is lively and ever-shifting. There are big business opportunities at Antares, and I don't seek to turn trade away from the system. I was born and bred here in Antares, and I am proud of that. Proud of the strong people that have grown up together facing the unique challenges of living in Antares. So tell us then, what was your goal in making this documentary? Like you saw in the clip, many people from far and wide are settling in the system. That is who this documentary is for. We're talking about people's lives, and people who are struggling with the pitfalls of building a new life for themselves here in Antares. And my work is here to help open up their eyes to the realities of living in Antares. It's not easy to understand the culture of Antares, and there is plenty of conflicting and false information floating around. My goal here was essentially to put together a starter kit for these people, to set them on the right path, to equip them to be able to make their own choices, good choices, and to find the way forward for themselves, to understand what to look for, to be able to filter out the garbage and the spin, and equip themselves well for their new lives here, and integrate into Antares and live happy, successful lives. His work will be airing tonight across Antares and rolling out across all systems by the end of the week. The complete interview is available on our local holonet. Well, that's all that's in the newsroom for right now. But, on Tuesday, we will go into... Is it Tuesday? I'm sorry, I record these several days in advance. The next regular Freespace day... Next Monday, I'm sorry, we'll go into the first mission of Slaves of Chaos, the first campaign of Between the Ashes.